Hey there. So, you are curious about rearranging numbers using Python, huh? It's a skill that'll definitely come in handy, especially if you are into programming interviews or just getting a hang of algorithms. Let's dive right into it. I'll walk you through a practical example where we use Python to sort or rearrange numbers based on certain criteria. Imagine we have an array of numbers, and we want to arrange them in descending order. Sounds simple, right? But let's crank it up a notch and make it a bit more interesting. We'll start by writing a function. Let's call it rearrange_numbers. This function will sort the input array in descending order. Here's how it looks in Python. Python definite rearrange_numbers. A .sort return sounds pretty straightforward, doesn't it? But real-life problems often come with their own unique twists. Suppose we are given an array where each element is a tuple, and the second element of each tuple is a number. Our goal is to sort these tuples based on the number in descending order. To solve this, we can use Python's ability to sort elements based on a key. Here's how we can adjust our function Python definite rearrange_numbers, .sort return. Now, things might get more complex if the criteria involve a conditional sort or maybe even filtering some numbers out before sorting. Imagine we only want to sort the tuples that have even numbers in the second element. Python's got our back here, too. We can filter our array before sorting. Python definite rearrange_numbers, even_num_ is equal to %2 is equal to 0, even_num_ dot sort return even_num_. Now, let's say the twist to our problem is that we want to sort not just by the second element, but by the second and third elements of the tuple and, if they're equal, by the first element. To achieve this, our sorting key function in the sort method will need to return a tuple, which Python will interpret as a complex condition for sorting. Here's how we can handle such a case. Python definite rearrange_numbers, .sort, reverse is equal to true, return great. We've tackled sorting numbers in various ways using Python. But how about we also discuss optimization? You see, while the sort method is fantastic for its simplicity and speed, let's say you are tasked with rearranging a massive array of numbers, and speed is of the essence. Well, Python offers several ways to speed up sorting, such as using the sorted function or even parallel processing with libraries like multiprocessing. But let's keep that for another day, okay? For now, let's focus on mastering the basic and slightly more complex sorting techniques I've covered. You've seen how rearranging numbers isn't just about sorting, but also about understanding the problem, breaking it down into smaller parts, and finding creative ways to solve it using Python code. Feel free to experiment with different criteria and types of arrays. The sky's the limit. Hope you enjoyed this deep dive into rearranging numbers with Python. Remember, practicing these examples and tweaking the criteria will help you understand sorting algorithms better. Keep challenging yourself, and before you know it, you'll be no stranger to sorting problems, whether it's in a programming interview or coding a standalone application. And for those of you eager to explore even more Python programming skills or to just keep up with the latest, I encourage you to visit Neeraj's channel on TechLab. Don't forget to subscribe and dive into a treasure trove of Python tutorials that will keep your coding journey fresh and exciting. Explain how Python's built-in sorting functions work, using real-life scenarios and examples without providing step-by-dependent explanations. Create analogies related to everyday experiences to illustrate different sorting techniques, ensuring the narrative flows naturally as if guiding an interested friend. Start immediately with the first spoken word. And before explaining how Python's sorting functions differ from manual sorting.